Hey you guys, welcome to Mondays with M&M. I'm Meg, and this is Maeve, and today we want to talk to you about really how to make changes to living a cleaner, more natural lifestyle. I know each week we talk about a different product that we use and love, or something along those lines of, living a toxin-free lifestyle, but I know it can be very overwhelming. She's wanting the phone. I know it can be very overwhelming as to where to begin, how to start. And so today we're gonna take it 10 steps back and talk about if you're somebody that hasn't made changes yet, or maybe you've made a couple but you're just overwhelmed by the process. This is probably a little bit more for you. So, what? Yeah, Maeve agrees. Come here, Mama. So the first thing you're gonna do, there's about 5 simple steps to get you really along your way to making some changes. Is number 1, you're gonna download 2 different apps. The first app is called Think Dirty. And it sounds odd, I know, but it is called Think Dirty. And then the other one is called Healthy Living by EWG. EWG, I know I've talked about it before. It's the Environmental Working Group. And I'm gonna show you here, if you can see these two right here, Think Dirty and EWG. So the Think Dirty is a black app, and then the EWG Healthy Living is that green one right there. That's step number 1. That's easy to do, right? They're free apps. Go download those. All right, so step number 2 is you're going to start playing with those apps. So what you're gonna do, and so sorry, I should have brought an item with me, but I'm just gonna show you on Think Dirty. So what you're gonna do is down here, the first thing that's highlighted is the scan bar. You're gonna tap on the scan bar and up pops this window. You're gonna take your product and you're gonna scan the barcode on your product, and it's gonna pop up and it's gonna show you a rating. And it rates on EWG's Healthy Living or Think Dirty. They are different, so you want to play around with both, but it'll give you a rating between 0 and 10. And 0 to like 2 or 3 is what we consider green, the safe zone. And then generally like 3 to, I think it's 5 is yellow, which is kind of borderline. There might be some ingredients in there that are questionable. She's looking at the camera again. Come here, Maeve. Come here. Look. And then oh gosh, every time I need to learn how to do this better. And then the sorry, I need to adjust here. And then the 7 to 10 is usually red, and that's the zone where, and sorry, it's still a little, where it's stay away. They have some really bad ingredients, and generally carcinogenic is what you're gonna see a lot of, or hormone disruptors in those categories. So step 1, download the apps. Step 2, start playing with the apps. And then what you're gonna do is, I have on my website, on megansora.com, you go under recommendations, and then you're gonna see something listed there called a template. I think it's personal care product template. Print off that template, and it really is, I've tried to think about all the different products and things to think about in your home that you're gonna maybe wanna change out. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go through and go scan, or you can even type in the item, look up your products, and write down next to every product what it is and what the number was, and whether that's yellow, red, or green. So write down the numbers. And so you're gonna do that for everything in your household. Again, go get my template, print it off, and that's where you're gonna start. Step 4 is really don't panic, because if you haven't done this before, if you haven't used those apps, You might freak out because maybe a lot of your products fall in that red zone, or maybe you have a lot in the yellow to red zone. So again, it's a process. And what you're doing is you're educating yourself right now on what color products you have in the house, and you're here because you're ready to make changes. So don't freak out and don't stop what you're doing. Keep moving forward. So step 4, maybe take a deep breath, assess what just happened. And then step 5, what you're gonna do is, hey mama, is you're gonna start making those changes. So you really need to think of a plan, because if you have to switch out the majority of your products, it can get expensive because you're making changes to a lot of things in your household. So figure out a plan that's gonna work for you. Whether it's a product you're gonna switch out every week, every 2 weeks, once a month, whatever you think that you can afford and you mentally can be prepared for. Because, Jagger, come here. Because you're gonna have to go and look up products then that you're gonna wanna switch it with. So I have recommendations on my website, but you might not like my recommendations for whatever reason. Maybe the price point doesn't fit what you're looking for. So you're gonna have to go and really do some research in finding those products. So really think about this and think about a plan that's gonna work for you, and then you need to stick to it. So if it's every other week, you're gonna focus on one product and make that change, make that happen. So make sure it's a plan that you can actually follow through with. Where you're gonna start, the reds, right? You're gonna start switching out the reds first. And then if a lot of your products are the reds, then switch out the 10s. Then go to the 9s, then go to the 8s, and that's your plan of attack. Anything you put on your body, anything you use, cleaning supplies in your household, you're still breathing those in, and they are just as toxic as well. So just start making those changes. Number 1, download the Think Dirty EWG Healthy Living apps. Number 2, start scanning your products. Print off that the template that I have on my website. So number 3 is really going through every single product, writing it down. Number 4, don't freak out. Develop your plan of attack. Number 5, do your plan of attack. Start moving forward. Anything I can do to help you guys, please let me know. But download those apps. Go to the grocery store, wherever you are, start using them and scanning. And then what you're gonna do, there's gonna be steps beyond that I think I'll do another Mondays with M&M to kind of dive a little bit deeper in it. But that's your starting point. Make it simple, easy, just get started somewhere and start making those changes. So she came back just in time, huh mama? Can you say thank you? Can you wave, say bye? Can you wave? Say bye. Thanks for joining Mondays with M&M, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.